Good morning. All right, outfit of the day real quick because we're on our way to meet Lynell from Poverty to Paradise. Go check out her channel. Got this cute rainbow dress, red headband, and these ugly walking shoes, y'all.
I have this black romper, black shoes.
Black crossbody.
Oh yeah. And these earrings from Oscar of New Orleans.
They didn't see him. Get up close. She got those earrings. Hold on. She got those earrings yesterday at the French market. We'll see y'all later.
Paradise, y'all know me and
Kim with Kim After 50. Nice to meet you if you don't know who I am. So we met Lynell from Poverty to Paradise at Walk-Ons, which is a restaurant that was like 2.5 blocks from our hotel. It's a sports themed restaurant. The food was delicious. The conversation was amazing. This was such a full circle dream come true type moment. I have dreamed of having a travel vlog for years. I started a vlog without the intent of it being a travel vlog. Inspired by Poverty to Paradise, I learned how to get casino offers from her. And then we met up because she just so happened to be in New Orleans for one day during the time I was there. And Bianca was with us for lunch, but she did leave us for a little while to go visit a bakery that she saw on TikTok.
Hello everybody. My mom is still at lunch and I went to walk to batter a bakery because I saw it over TikTok. So yes, come with me, I guess. Hi. One second. Okay, so I just got back from the bakery and it was very nice in there. Very pink and cute. I got a frosted brownie for my mom, a golden birthday cupcake for myself, and a plain brownie for my mom's friend. And I'm not really a vlogger and I hate talking in public, so this is weird for me, but anything for my mom. So yeah, I guess we'll show the goodies in another clip. So
Hey, y'all, lunch was amazing. We were there for over 4 hours. Conversation top tier. Everything was top tier. We had such a good time. We did a 2-hour live with the subscribers from my channel and the subscribers from her channel. So if you came over from Poverty to Paradise, welcome, welcome, welcome. We're so glad you're here. I hope you love it. Enjoy your stay. Came back to the room, took a nap. Well, no, I didn't take a nap. I wanted to take a nap, but I ended up watching YouTube. And now we are getting ready to go out to a tour that Bianca wanted to do.
you canceled your ride.
What?
I don't know.
So you requested another one?
Yeah.
Okay, our Lyft driver just canceled our ride. We want to do a tour that Bianca wanted to do on we want to do a tour that Bianca wanted to do, a nighttime tour, and possibly go to the Vampire Cafe, which is something she wanted to do. We also extended our stay by 1 day. So, more New Orleans content coming your way. All right, so about the cooking class that we did yesterday.
It was amazing. We made gumbo, and the gumbo was unseasoned, but it had so much flavor, and it was amazing. And then we made jambalaya. I really, really like that. I had to put hot sauce on it, but it was really good. And there were pralines. They were pralines, and those are okay. I'm just not the biggest fan of nuts, but they were still really good. And the guy that did the demonstration, I loved him. He was fantastic.
I think his name was Chef Michael.
Yes. And and then like his helper. She was also very nice and very sweet. I love her too. So.
Yeah, that's $55 we've spent in New Orleans. Everything was great. She didn't like the pralines, but they were pecan. They told us how to say it. They said don't say pecan, because a pecan is a can you pee in. You said pecan?
I say pecan.
Okay, so.
It's pecan.
Okay. Yeah,
And they say, baby.
our cooking instructor said do not call them pecans. A pecan is what you use on Bourbon Street at night when all the bathrooms are closed. So she said she didn't.
And guess what? They definitely. Girl, it is funny.
And he said it's not a praline because a praline is what you do when you done had too much to drink on Bourbon Street and you got to lean against the wall and pray. So, as you can hear, he was a hoot. He was hilarious.
Girl, we having too much fun.
But she didn't like the pralines, but they were pecan pralines, and she doesn't like nuts, so that just makes sense. But we were fascinated because he put no seasoning in the gumbo, and it was so flavorful. But all the flavor came from, well, you know, the sausage that was in it is seasoned, but all the flavor came from how he cooked the roux. And like the onion and green pepper and garlic. He is green pepper, celery, onion. And then when you add garlic to it, that makes it the Holy Trinity. That's what our cooking instructor told us. So yeah, we kind of experts now at this point.
It wasn't a sample of everything. Like, it was lunch. Like, when I left, I was satisfied.
Okay, so we are going to Louis Armstrong Park. It's right across from our tour location. Or maybe Armstrong Park.
I'll do a quick selfie.
Oh, is this where the bus comes right here?
I have no idea. We're just taking a picture.
Oh, okay. Where is it? So we are in Congo Square. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that. During the late 17th century and well into the 18th century, slaves gathered at Congo Square on Sundays and sang, danced, drummed in authentic West African style. This rich legacy of African celebration is the foundation of New Orleans' unique musical tradition, including jazz. She looks celebratory. You got some singles. Look at these. You want to give It's been like a dream of mine to visit and come stand in Congo Square. Well, I am feeling so emotional being here. Like seriously, a dream I've had for years to come stand and plant my feet in Congo Square. And I realized while I was here, we walked up and the gentleman was sitting on the bench playing the music, which kind of set an ambiance for the moment. I realized while I was here that God has me in a season of so many answered prayers, and I am just so thankful.
Destroying pretty much everything they built, and they hoped and prayed that would never happen here again. Well, fast forward a bit to 1763. Suddenly, the entire Louisiana territory is Spanish because the French gifted Louisiana to the Spanish. So I'm going to cut through a lot of cemetery info here so we have more time to preview cemeteries here. Now, when you look inside, you get a great visual on why they are called cities of the dead. That's a term we got from a young American author living here in the 1800s. Park in 1918, and it's one of the largest parks in America at nearly 2.5 times the size of Central Park in New York City. This is also the home of the oldest alcove of live oak trees in the Americas. There are quite a few live oaks throughout City Park that are well over 1,000 years old.
We're back from the Haunted History Tour. It was interesting. It wasn't it's what I expected, but to me it's not what they described. What do you think? Because I was fine with the tour that was just a history of the folklore, the tales of things that have happened in New Orleans over the centuries. That's exactly what it was. So there was no
That was a different tour.
oh, okay. Okay. Because they had said something about ghosts, witches, vampires, and I was like, I'm not with all of that. So that was a different tour. It was just the history of like New Orleans and some of the tragedies that happened here and some of the horrific things that have happened here. We went to 2 different cemeteries.
Yeah, and then the Katrina Memorial, which is also kind of like a cemetery.
Okay, so we went to the City Park where they talked about some stuff that happened there. We went to 2 different cemeteries and the Hurricane Katrina Memorial. And what else? What was the first place we went?
The cemetery that we did not go in.
Okay. Oh, okay, so yeah, so it was just historical information presented in a kind of funny way. Like on the bus, when he was telling the stories, he would tell jokes and stuff with them. When he got off, was he more reverent?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of. He would make jokes here and there, but it wasn't like insensitive.
Okay. What would you rate it? You fully did it, so you can tell more about it.
Maybe a 6 out of 10.
Okay, a 6 out of 10. I'm gonna say to me this was I enjoyed it, but everything else we've done has been so top tier that I feel like his presentation and everything didn't stack up to everything else we've done. What do you think?
And I feel like
You might have to speak up.
Tenders and chips. Here's the lava cake. And I'm going to grab you some silver.
Did you order my stuff?
yeah. I feel like it wasn't worth the money. For what it was.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Miss T's got you some silver there.
All right.
All right.
I appreciate you.
All right. Drinks all right?
Yes, it is.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. If y'all need anything, let us know, okay?
Okay.
All right.
So we're back at the hotel. We just came back here and grabbed something to eat from the hotel. To be honest, everything looks like pre-made, pre-packaged. Doesn't it? Frozen food, nothing special, nothing to write home about. But we were just tired, sleepy, because that's two different things. Tired, sleepy, and hungry, and wanted to grab a bite to eat because we do have a long day tomorrow. So we just want to come check in with you all. I agree with Bianca, but I wanted her to give her opinion because she participated fully in the tour. I felt like it was enjoyable. I felt like it was worth it. I do. But it has been my least favorite thing that we've done here. So if you're into the history of things, like they talked about houses that burned down with people in them. They talked about how the Superdome is built on top of a cemetery. Did you know that? You know, just stuff like that. I thought it was enjoyable. I thought the guys did a good job. But that's not something I would do again. The first tour that we did, I would do that again. And the cooking class that we did, I would do that again. So that's our wrap up. We give it, so that's like 3 stars.
Yeah, I just feel like there are probably other tours out there that are more informative and that would probably like go more places.
It was 2 hours long, but we only stopped in like 4 places, right?
If you count the cafe, yeah.
Now the thing that I did think that was special is that
and in the park, so fine.
yeah, it did stop by the Hurricane Katrina Memorial. I know I already said that, but what do you think about that?
I thought it was very nice.
Okay. So yeah, so that's it. So we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna eat our food. Girl, it ain't nothing. I'll show it to you, but it's nothing. It looks like they put it in the microwave real quick. I got artichoke dip and chips, molten lava cake, and chicken strips and chips. So we will see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.